Where'd you get those cool sleeves?
I don't know. Bless you, Ted.
Are those second skin?
Second skin, gross.
What? Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
That's as loud as it gets.
Don't ask someone about their second skin in my voice.
Yeah, it's creepy. You show me your second skin.
You sound just.
Is that your real skin? We got event 5? 6? 6. 3 for Kenzie, who's been smoking a lot lately. Say hi, Kenzie, as loud as you can.
Hi, Kenzie.
400-meter run with a 70-pound sandbag for the women, 100-pound for the men, 21 muscle-ups, 400-meter run with the bag, 15 muscle-ups, 400-meter run, 9 muscle-ups, and then a 100-meter run to kind of like the finish line with the sandbag.
How many pounds for you?
100 pounds for me.
Oh, you said men.
So, I get it.
3 400s, 1 100.
I got all the runs.
45 muscle-ups. Booger throat, and it got changed into booger cords.
So it feels like I have boogers on my vocal cords. Just like a thick layer of booger.
What's that?
That was a good piece. Good, what's cool about that one is you gotta kind of figure it out a little bit, unless you're really familiar with carrying a sandbag for longer distances like that in one go. And like with intensity, I shoulder carried it the first time, which is like comfortable on your breathing and not too bad on your arms, but like your midline is kind of cooked, and then kind of like I started to mess around with it on the second and third, and like if you get it back behind you, that's a little bit easier to just like lock in and hold on, except that your triceps and lats are like holding the bag up, which you obviously need for muscle ups. So it's kind of you gotta figure out how you're gonna do it, and then obviously those sets are kind of big, so being smart about breaking them up. And I think everybody seemed to do the correct sets. Maybe I'm sure everybody could look back and say I could have cut out one rest break, but that's a good piece. I could definitely see that being something similar at the game. So
I wasn't warm. I should have spiked my heart rate before that. That fucking hit me hard. See, if I was on my own, that run would have been, I probably would have walked at some point. I mean, just first thing in the morning, it's always best to just like even like a sprint on the assault bike before you do a Metcon. I didn't do that today, so it just like hit me so hard. Honestly, when I jumped up for my first set of muscle ups, I felt super like
I think it achieved what we wanted it to. I did not expect from runners of this caliber 3-minute 400s though. I don't think we would have put that down. Closer to like 2.5. I thought like 10-minute mile pace. Like on Hunter's second run, he was 2:52. You were 3:04. You were 3:17.
PR.
So that was the first time that I was surprised. That was the first time that I was surprised.
Kenzie, Caroline, Hunter. Run, muscle up, run, muscle up, run, muscle up.
Reps,
Finish.
mo reps, reps, mo reps.
It's too far forward, it's too far forward.
That's good. That's good. This feels great.
Run, faster!
Spread them, Ted.
Hunter, we definitely have a new accessory movement. This is fucking great.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
Great.
How you doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. No, I haven't been in the new place. Yeah, I think I wasn't in Maine 2 years before the new place was here. It's been a long time. Just a little fitness here. I don't have a job anymore, so at least for a little while.
Is it the hand size?
Actually,
I'm not comparing hands with her. Nope. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
yeah, anything
You
for
can't make fun of me unless you can clean and jerk more than me, and you might be able to. We can't get this all started.
That's about it. That's about all I can do.
We got Sophie and Alexis just kind of getting the long travel day behind them. Didn't want to start the day off with too much intensity. One of the things we want to really work with these two is getting them to get up, get moving around, and Sophie's working on something very specific. She's trying to get better at zone 2 training. So one thing that she's not developed yet is her aerobic base. So we're practicing a little bit of aerobic work right now, and we're just gonna put some double unders in there to mix up the monotony. Because sometimes the zone 2 stuff, if you just sit on the machine for a really long time, you zone out, and next thing you know, your heart rate's either too high or too low. So just keeping people moving by putting a secondary movement in there today. So just gonna get a little sweat going, be 35 or so minutes, and then probably do some lifting after that.
My heart rate's different than yours.
I can't imagine why Sophie's heart rate gets so high. Because shell that every 10 seconds.
She bullied me. She had a head start, just so you know.
I think, don't trust me on anything when you ask me what workout is, but I think it is rowing, wall balls, and GHD in some order. 50, 50, 50, 50 across. Which, yeah, let's do it. I like all of those movements. Like, let's just knock it out. But they're making us wait and like spread out our events like it would be at the games. So we're just watching Alexis and Sophie do some shit over there. I've never been a 2-session person. The only time I ever did that was when I had to, when I like had a job, full-time job. Or if I was training with other people and that's what they wanted to do. Like when I was on team. But ever since I've been training like individually, games training, I've always done mega session. So I used to be like, get to the gym at 10, leave at 3. Just boom, 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 boom. Just knock it all out. And the way I train now is definitely like super turbo speed, mega session. So I jam like 4 pieces into like 2 hours.
Yikes.
This will be a nice one to get over with. The last few workouts we've done have been pretty long. We have this week and then
2 weeks, basically.
yeah, the next week, and then I leave Saturday. Crazy, it's gone by so fast. Very excited.
Yep.
Moving targets.
Yeah, it's a moving target.
What is that called? Wipeout?
Yes, yeah, wipeout that show.
Could you imagine Sherb on fucking Wipeout? He would be terrible. It would be so funny to watch. I signed you up for a Wipeout. You made the cut.
I'll get knocked out in the very first obstacle.
For sure.
All right, Sherb, go to your starting mat. It's on top of the fan.
That's good. I like it when they're faster. It's like, you're done with it. You're done with it. Like, you don't have to go back to it. Fucking get it gone. I'm like really bad at looking at the clock. 6 something. Low 6s, I think, so it's about a minute off.
I knew that we would be around the same pace up to the rower, and then I knew how hard she was gonna row. So I just tried to keep as close as I could. I didn't know where she was. I think I had 4 calories to go when she got off. So with that, like this workout as a whole, I'm super happy to be that close with her, especially ending with a 50 calorie row.
That's the kind of workout too. Like I know we're trying to create a certain atmosphere here, but like that row is different at a competition when you know the workout ends. It's just like, bye soul.
Sweet, done. Now we just gotta swim. I can do that.
Oh, that Kraken, that's 30-year-old. Regular insulin is fine, but Sophie was like done by now.
Threatened everybody with triple Karen on Monday if I saw a ball on the bottom rack. Pretty good.
Wow.
Off-road. The original Not Games event was bike, swim, bike, but now they've announced a paddle, so we don't have a prone paddle board. They essentially don't really exist in the United States, I guess. But Hunter and I both have surfboards, so that's the plan. And because Castro's trolling people on Instagram, they're practicing stand-up paddleboarding right now. So we'll do a swim, longer paddle event into the 1 rep max deadlift after that. Kenzie wants her swim to be significantly longer. But I was talking to Caroline, and I don't think it does anything for anyone that's trying to get comfortable in the water to say, okay, because the games event is this, go out there and survive. So we still have this is one of 3 weeks that we still have to be able to get her even back here somewhere and get her comfortable in the water. So we'll go for 500 today, which will be nice because she can go 125, 250. She wouldn't be able to go back and forth twice. I traded.
I saw a turtle.
That's neat.
It was cute.
They always run away.
I know that his little head was like, okay, warm. How you feel?
I think you have strong shoulders.
Spicy on the shoulders.
Fuck. Right here.
So you want to do 1K, 2K, 1K, 1500,
So you mean paddle? 2K?
Yeah.
I'll let those
Over and back.
motherfuckers discuss that.
250. Yeah,
So I was like, this is gonna be 10 of these. Fuck.
yeah,
That's gonna be so much paddling.
yeah.
Do you want me to do a longer paddle, like 2K? Or would like 1K be sufficient for that?
I think you developing your swimmer muscles might not happen in one day. I think we're good. The only reason I said that for reference, Caroline's gonna do, she doesn't know it yet, she's gonna do 500 1K.
500, okay.
Yeah. So you can either do 1K or you can add to.
And we have two boards and...
Hunter is bringing his surfboard. We're gonna have to see what that looks like.
What's up, yo? Special ops. Hey, Ted.
You gonna shred the gnar?
Shredding the gnar, yeah. Looks like some pretty solid long period groundswell out there, so get tubed a little bit with this 676 fun board. Pop these fins out. You guys don't rate.
Yes.
Remember that time?
This would be terrifying.
James took a picture of me and I looked like Hulk Hogan with my fucking... I had a yellow swim cap.
Brother. Say brother in your voice.
Brother.
It's time for some pancakes.
Super cool.
Yeah, you look like a real surfer.
You're supposed to put your arm underneath a little bit. Uh-oh. Can she fit?
This is a nice shoulder stretch. Actual question though, how do you get on it?
You dive onto it,
just
actually.
Put your hand, jump
Your hands
onto
are
it,
on
put
the
your hands
sides.
on the either side of the rail.
So should my hands be like near Mercury?
No.
Officially in the off season.
Oh yeah, baby. You can spend like a day and be sad about it, and then it's like,
What's the point?
I'm in the off season. This is glorious.
How was your semifinal season experience this year?
Man, you know, I never expected to make it anywhere close to as far as I made it. So, you know, I had plans to be on vacation during the last chance qualifier. I was thinking I'd end up like 12th or something. I'd been really stoked to end up in 12th, so I ended up in 7th, just a few points out. If I would have made one more snatch, I'd be at the games. You know, heard that story before. That was like 2016 story or something like that. I'm pretty stoked, especially given them, you know, carrying around a few battle wounds with me this year.
Yep.
Fuck her up. Spit on her.
2 more laps.
Take the fin off. Take the fin off and stab her.
Wait, is Kenzie done?
No.
We're switching surfboard, you motherfucker.
Good exposure to both.
Go get it!
I'm just kidding. I didn't want to be that mean.
So broad and great. Get your arms in the water real well. It's not what I
On my fucking
Now
back.
you get to do a water max deadlift.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So fun.
Never, ever, ever do something like that with her again. How embarrassing.
You all done? Nice work.
I did a milestone with Kenzie once. She finished like an hour before me.
An hour for everybody.
Yeah.
Go, Kenzie!
She only
Go!
has 3 more laps.
When do I deadlift?
I'll tell you.
The vlog single for their project.
It's just funny because when you go to kick up, the board goes away from you.
Kenzie!
Slow down, Kenzie. Doing party tricks. You gotta point them up though.
Oh!
Kid pancakes.
Oh, those are nice. That's nice.
Who's gonna cap me?
It's amazing how
Cap is 39.36.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but 39.36. Well, I still have one more technically.
So I have 7 minutes to
Bruises are going away.
Did you just hit yourself in your face? With
Yeah,
your
and I
elbow?
hit myself.
Careful.
You're a fucking rower earlier.
3, 2.
I would have put the red ones on first, but I mean,
Would you have been able to pull any heavier than that though?
no. No.
Fuck them up, Carol! Get some!
Wow! That hits home, Carol.
What the hell was that, Sherb?
Everybody thinks I can't throw.
Damn, get to the spiral.
He can throw a football.
He can throw a football. Let's just go there.
You go, girl.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Yep, come on, Ken. Come on, come on.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
You've got like 20 more pounds than you. What was that, 315? That's okay.
Yep, baby.
Still like 20 pounds under my max, which is still a really horrible max of all time. But
Carol, what'd you hit? 35? 45?
Carol,
You can spit on it too.
what are 2 positive things that happened today?
I got in the water and didn't cry. Like, I know I'm not good at it, so it's just a matter of doing it.
Put your time in.
Yeah.
I would say the fucking rowing workout.
And yeah, the rowing workout for sure. I'm super happy with that. And the muscle ups. There's actually a lot that happened that was good today. Yeah, I made up a lot of time on the muscle ups, which is not something I would have been able to say before, making up time on 45 muscle ups. So I was super happy with that, but really happy with the row piece.
There it is. Swimming and paddling and deadlifting in a driveway with the plates getting caught on the mats. Plenty of adversity training though. Plenty of adversity training today. You get a nice, beautiful platform at the games, and you get a paddleboard that actually floats above the water and all that good stuff. They'll be happy that they did this.